everybody. This is Bimbo Barbarella, and this is my last stream for quite a while because tomorrow I get my dentures put in, and um, from what everybody says, it's gonna be pretty painful for a while, but they got to get done. So, and this show, all I really wanted to do was do a track by track show, which I actually like doing. And when I'm back, I'm going to do more of them. If you remember, our College of Music Knowledge show featured The Clash, The Cure, and the Cults. There was a CD that I wanted to get called Shea Stadium, The Clash. And it's live from Shea Stadium, which was a baseball stadium in New York City. And it didn't get here in time for the show because shipment was delayed because it came from England. So if you like The Clash and you remember any of the songs, this isn't going to be a long show either. I'm just going to go over the songs, and if I haven't said anything different about the song, I will, because The Clash is probably one of my favorite bands of all time. Okay, the first song is the often heard, often very loved, London Calling. London calling to the faraway town. Now war is declared, and battles come down. And this is off their double album, London Calling, which the band was popular before then, but this really broke them into like the stratosphere of popularity. Okay, the next song is called "Police on My Back" from the triple album Sandinista, and this is one of the few songs that the Clash did not write. This was written by Eddie Grant, and you might know him from the song "Electric Avenue." We go to Electric Avenue, man, you get you higher. And his version of that Electric Avenue, it's very, very Jamaican, but it's good. It's got a good rock beat. It's very Jamaican. The next one is the Guns of Brixton. And the Clash, they were very much into just like writing songs about civil wars and civil unrest, and a lot of their songs were in that vein and made them very popular. Let me lit up chats. I'll invite guests if anybody wants to come up. I said I don't expect a whole lot of people tonight, but you know, you never know. I might be I might be surprised because after this, you're not going to hear me for about a week. I will still be going on people's, shows and, working from the chat, but see how my mouth feels, because I think a week after they pull the teeth and the swelling goes down. It depends on the swelling. That's when they're going to start fitting me for the dentures. And I didn't realize that it was such a long process to get dentures done. Maybe so. I can kind of see maybe why it's expensive to get them done because there's a lot to it, which I didn't realize. And the next one is a song called Tommy Gun. Again, the same vein, fighting wars and battles and stuff like that. And then the next one is called The Magnificent Seven. That's from Sandinista. And um, the whole Sandinista triple album set is heavily into like the Jamaican reggae type style. So Sharon, the impressions was the worst part. Um, oh, and if you don't mind, please, tell me about that. You know, um, okay, because after they pull out the teeth, then they have to, like make them fit, right? So, okay, so what do they do for the impressions? See, because I've never had dentures before, and the only other person I know who has had two sets of dentures was my uncle Leonid, who had dentures, and he lost them, so he had to get new ones made. And by then, the shape of his mouth was different. Well, he was messed up. He was Russian and drunk. So, but yeah, but he's the only one I know who's had to have um, two sets of dentures done. But that was back in the early 70s when they probably weren't that, they weren't that expensive and they probably weren't as good as they are now. So Sharon, and so what do the impressions entail? Can you enlighten me a little bit? So that tomorrow when I go in and the dentist he's talking to me, I can say, well, my friend Sharon from YouTube said this. Wow, you get in 68. Yeah, that's about when Uncle Leonid got his. Oh, several pairs since. Wow. No, no. Well, so much for my theory. Okay. The next song is again from Sandinista called Armageddon Time. And the whole Sandinista thing, they were talking about the fighting going on in Central American country, Nicaragua, and all the atrocities that were going on there. The eighth song is The Magnificent Seven, The Return. And so, Lighthouse Girl, Bimbo, you're better off letting your mouth heal and gums shrink back. Yeah, okay, Lighthouse. The guy did say something about letting my gums shrink. Okay, yeah, he did say that. He did say something about something like that. He said that that I'm a candidate for immediate dentures, which like I need them done immediately. But I can wait, for a little bit. I mean, I wouldn't mind eating You know, ice cream and pudding and applesauce for a month. I could live on that. I could easily live on ice cream, pudding, and applesauce for a month. Absolutely no problem. Number 9 song on this is the song that everybody knows. Um, it's from their best-selling album. It is the song Rock the Casbah. And if you don't know that song, you weren't listening to the radio ever, because that song was played on every station all the time. The next one is a song called Train in Vain, which is on London Calling. But the album, which I have, only lists 19 songs. Train in Vain is the 20th song. And from what I've heard, I don't know how true it is, because when you do like music stuff, you hear all sorts of stuff that, could be true, could not be true. Who knows who's telling the truth. They said that the record executives at they were under Columbia, I think, forgot to add it to the track list. It was on the album, but they had forgot to add it on like the record and the jacket and stuff like that. So Sharon says, back in '68 when I got mine, they just pulled my teeth out and stuck the dentures right in because I already had made the impressions. Oh, okay. Okay, well, I'll see. Because I know for a fact, the three of us, Sharon, me, you, and Lighthouse could have the same thing done and all get a little different results. So, I mean, I appreciate the input. I absolutely, truly do. But I know for a fact that not everything is the same in medical. So, but, thank you guys. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate. So, the next song is number 11, called Career Opportunities, from Sandinista. I really don't remember much about this song. The next song is called Spanish Bombs, and it's about the Spanish Civil War, because it's talking about Spanish bombs in Andalusia. And, not a lot of bands are going to write songs about the Spanish Civil War, which is one thing that the Clash were good, is they did a lot of topics that, kind of made you, think and pay attention, because they did go by the moniker, the only band that matters. And if you listen to their songs, excuse me, if you listen to their songs, it's very true. They're not writing about a song called The Lighthouse Tree. If you've ever heard that song of The Lighthouse Tree, I just made a video of that same song. If you want to watch my YouTube channel, go ahead, and it's a short song. It's less than 2 minutes. But it's called The Sweetheart Tree. And a lot of people have heard my crap. Hello, Miss Rita. How are you? This song called The Sweetheart Tree, you're going to be saying, is that really Bimbo doing such a nice, beautiful, pretty song? And I usually hate my music. I really hate it. But this song actually is nice. It came out nice. I'm really, really happy with how it turned out. It's called The Sweetheart Tree. And it actually comes from a movie in the 1960s. And when I do return, even next week when I'm on maybe Jen's channel, if you tell me what movie that is from, who wrote the song, and who sang the song, you will win the valuable contents of this box. And it's conveniently hidden for your enjoyment. So when you open up the box, you'll go, look what I won on the Bimbo Barbarella music program. You'll be saying that. That, or you'll be sending me hate mail. One of the two. And the next song on live at Shea Stadium from The Clash is a song called Clamp Down. Working for the clamp down. And I just love this song. I love this riff. I listen to the words. I'm really not sure what it's about. But it's good, so that's all that counts. The next song is about the English Civil War. When Johnny comes marching home again, hoorah, hoorah. And actually, it's about England in the World Wars. The next song is one that, again, everybody should know. Well, should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go? Again, if you don't know that song, I don't know what the hell you were listening to in the 80s, but it wasn't music. Yes, Rita, hope you had a good day. Thank you, Sharon. And do you know that 3 weeks after this was recorded, this album, 3 weeks after the Shea Stadium performance, the Clash broke up. Because there was some infighting between Joe Strummer and Mick Jones and Topper Headon, and everybody involved with the band was on pins and needles, and they broke up when they were at the pinnacle of their career. After Combat Rock, that's the name of that album. That's Should I Stay or Should I Go, or Rock the Casbah. Comes from Combat Rock, was the pinnacle of their career. And they said, let's call it quits. So, and the very last song on here is a old one. It's from the Dave Clark Five, which you know is a band from the 60s. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. No. But I highly, highly suggest, if you like the band The Clash, invest in this. It wasn't expensive. It was only like like 15 US dollars, but it just, took like 4 weeks to get here. You think that it was coming from Canada or something. And so, um, I guess, like I say, I will still be around on YouTube. I will be on people's panels. I'll go to pirate radio. I'll do things that Jen is doing. If Mrs. Hopkins is doing anything, I'll be on that. Um, but I just won't talk. Because I don't know what my mouth is going to feel like. I really don't know. Um, Sharon or Lighthouse. Um, how long does the pain and swelling usually last? Any ideas? I'm just curious because that song I did today called "The Sweetheart Tree" is the last one that I'm going to be able to record for a while. I have a feeling, even though I have two more in the works, I'm not even going to attempt to do a song. And you know what I made? That's really, really, really good because I had a little bit of iced tea left and a little bit of root beer left. So I mixed them up, and this tastes really good. It's like root beer tea. It's good. I'm actually going to make it on purpose now, because a lot of times I'll like try that. I'll like mix different sodas and stuff, and sometimes they come out crap. But this is good. Iced tea and root beer. So, um, like I said, that I guess is going to be that. I hope if you're a Clash fan, you enjoyed my little track by track of the Clash live at Shea Stadium. And if you don't know what the Clash looked like, and before I go, I'll just show you some pictures of what the band looked like. It says, I'm different, I guess, because I didn't have 1 minute of pain and didn't have any painkillers. Well, I mean, because I don't like taking medication either. I really don't. And I would prefer not to. But hey, hey, if I were going to take morphine for 2 weeks, I'll volunteer to take it. Okay, here's the band playing live. Here's a picture of David Bowie with Joe Strummer. See David Bowie? Yeah, you can tell that's Bowie, David Strummer. I mean, David Bowie was a great big fan of the Clash. And here's a picture of the band when they were in happier days. It's hard to believe that they broke up 3 weeks after this was recorded, because nobody in like the music media had any idea that there was that much friction and tension going on in the band. When they broke up, it was like, what? No, no, somebody's making that up. No, but it was true. It was true. And um, they actually did make one more album. Joe Strummer wasn't in it. It was an album called Cut the Crap, and that's what it is. It's crap. It's just as great as every other album is. This is one that, just they probably just did it to fill a contract. That's what I'm thinking. Yes, thank you, Miss Rita. Yeah, yeah, I will be there at noon tomorrow. And then, and earlier today, we had storms all day. No major storms, but just those pesky little 15-minute downpours, and they knock out our power all the time, all the time. And so, so we got this new cable box, and it zapped the new cable box. It zapped it. Brand new cable box. Like 2 weeks old, it zapped it. So there's a guy coming out tomorrow, but I told him that I have to get dentures. So they're coming out tomorrow between 6 and 7, because I really don't want Cat Daddy Al to be here by himself, because he will not know what the hell is going on. Oh my God. And I hear the phone ringing in my office, and he's not getting it. He probably doesn't know how to answer it, because it's a new phone system too. Oh my God, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, Rita, because my retention pond where the two-headed fish live, that's completely filled. Yeah, we got a ton of rain. No, today they figured up here in Tampa it's going to be the probably last rainy day like today for a while. I mean, during the summer here, and Miss Rita knows, it can rain at any time. Just clouds, they just pop up to rain. No. Oh yeah. Okay, guys. Well, that was 30 minutes, and that's actually about as long as I wanted to take. But I wish that everybody would go to my YouTube show and listen to the song called The Sweetheart Tree, because you will be amazed at what I actually can do as a musician. Not everything I do is crazy nonsense. Okay, I hear the phone ringing, and he's yelling at the phone. I'll have to get it. It's his nurse calling. I know who it is. I mean, and it's to the point where it's not funny. It really isn't. All right, guys. I will talk to you the next time I can talk. Who knows? It might not be as bad as I think. I don't know. So, all right, guys. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you have a good week and a good rest of the month. We do have our next College of Rock Knowledge show on the 28th, because I'm sure my teeth will be fine by then. On the 28th, it's going to be the same format that we just had. #1 Billboard hits, but this is from 1980 to 1989. And that was a good show. I like that format. Oh, hold on. Oh, here he comes. Okay, just stay on and let's hear what he has to say. What?
You have to dial the number, but I can't see the number too good.
Here, give me the phone.
Okay, I try to answer Johnny calling up.
Here, give me the
It's
phone.
getting bad with my eyesight, and I can't see the number to dial nothing no more.
I'll answer the phone because nobody can hear you. So open the door.
I was outside and I heard the phone ringing. And I'm still trying to find out how to answer and look at it. Need to get bigger letters or something? I don't know. I can't answer. I have to get a phone that has bigger letters. That's what it's going to come to.
Okay, phones don't have letters; they have numbers.
Well, whatever it is, I need to have a bigger phone. Now, I couldn't read the numbers, nothing. I didn't know who was calling. I was trying to dial it, and I couldn't see it.
Okay, you want a phone that's this big?
Well, I want a big enough phone that I can read the letters anymore nowadays.
And okay, and who remembers when cell phones first came out? They were these big, giant, cumbersome, clunky things.
Oh, I was around.
All right, Al.
I was around to see it.
Okay.
Dial phones, all that kind of stuff. You didn't have none of this automated.
Al, you're ruining my show. Get out.
Oh, here, give me the thing. If Johnny was on the phone, I want to call him a call. I couldn't try to see how to dial it no more. I need to get one
What's
that has
Johnny's number?
Yeah.
What's his number?
Don't even know what his number is. I have to look at it when I have it on there. I don't know it by memory at all, period. I'll be honest to tell you. A lot of people I don't know anymore by memory. I do not know any phone number.
I'll call him when I'm done.
Call him right now.
I don't know the number off the top of my head.
I don't know either.
All right, then.
Let me have it on there.
No, it's not on here because I didn't program any numbers in here
Maybe
yet.
when you dial the number, we dial it back. I let it go till he hung up. That's the problem. I let it go till it hung up. And maybe they phone doesn't put old numbers on. I mean, numbers when somebody calls you, you didn't miss the call. Is it that bad that the phone companies can't put it on? Is it?
Yes.
I don't want to know what phones. I'll cancel my phone out here. I don't want nothing to do with the phone no more.
Okay.
If it gets that fucking cheap and cheap and cheap, then I don't have no reason to. I don't have any reason whatsoever to want to have a phone.
Okay,
close enough money, but they're getting stingy and stingy.
All right, close the door so the cats don't run in.
They're getting stingy and stingy. I have no use for phone companies no more.
Well, that ended the show with a bang. Yes, Rita, I know how to do it. I know how to do it. I just didn't want to tell him because then he'll end up hitting 96 and then it'll probably go to some weird kind of, South Korean voicemail where they try to sell him something. But this, honestly, that, guys, is every minute waking. Every minute that I'm awake, that's what it is. And I don't like to be mean. I don't like to be cruel, but, sometimes it's very hard. Sometimes it is very, very, very hard. No, I'll just call him when I'm done. All right, guys. I will talk to you later. Thank you. Thank you for coming on to my show. And like I said, I'm really trying to, pimp out this song I made because it's good. I think it's good. And like I said, I don't like most of my songs, but this one I like. I think I did a good job. Well, and so Easy Street with Jen O said she listened to it and she liked it. And I haven't heard from Kropka yet. So I don't know. We'll see. And just see what you guys like. And remember, if you know what movie that's from, you win the surprise in the box. Okay. Thanks everybody for watching. Bye bye.